What's up, tankers? Big Hundy here, bringing you another BNT carry, platoon, Jedi, Lucas, some other douchebag I don't know. But in the M48 patent, I've been waiting for a while to do a review on this tank. I decided I'm not going to do a full review on it. If you've played the line this far up, you pretty much know how it all goes. Excellent gun handling, below average DPM, can bounce the odd shot off your turret from time to time, but for the most part, unreliable armor. The only difference when you get to the M48 is your mobility is really bad compared to other tier 10 mediums. That's why I like to call it the Fatten instead of the Patent. So we're over here on El Halaf, just working this ridge line here with Jedi. I spot one of my friend's Super Omega aids and I low roll and don't take him out. You're lucky. Just working this ridge, trying to avoid the T-57's gun. The RU pens me. Take a shot at his commander's hatch and it misses. But I shall get my revenge in a second when he peeks and he's dead. M48 patent gets a PCR standard. And the penetration's not bad. The damage isn't bad, it's just the DPM. So I'm rocking Cola right now, which comes back to bite me in the ass a little bit further on in the video here, because I burned my repair kit to fix my track, which was probably unnecessary at the time. But I thought that E3 was looking at me. I think these guys are gonna loop around this corner here and flank me from behind. So I rush around and try to beat them to the punch here. The M48 patent's view range is excellent. Spotting range is excellent. The gun handling is excellent, but the mobility, as you see coming around this corner, I'm not going too fast here for a medium tank. I spot an E75, and they can be a problem. If he's angled properly, I won't be able to pen him. I don't load a lot of heat shells. I don't particularly like heat shells. If he's going to give me his side, that's going to be no problem. Actually bounces a shot there, which is strange. That auto aim shot was pretty lucky. But I come over here and I probably should have waited and let him come to me, because he gets a good shot in there on me. We're pretty even on teams here. But this E75 messes me up. Takes out my ammo rack, and I already burned my repair kit. So this is the issue with running Cola. If I had 2 repair kits right now, I wouldn't have this insanely long reload. But whatever. I know I'm not going to get set on fire very often in the American tanks, so I often run Cola, but it comes back to bite me here. E75 flanks around me. Should have taken the shot there maybe, but I don't know why I didn't, and he gets taken out before my bullet gets there. I think they're ahead by 1 tank now. But even with an ammo rack, I can still do a fair amount of damage. I already have 12 pens, which isn't bad. The problem I have with this tank, and why I haven't done a review, I've had this tank for a long time. This is one of the first lines I completed. I'm just kind of average in it. I don't have any massive games. This isn't the biggest game I've ever had. I just thought it was an interesting platoon game We pretty much carry the entire game, even though we fail platooned. That goes right through the gun mantlet of that object. But sorry, bud. Another venom down. Yeah, I just have average games in it. You know, 10 to 14 pens, no problem. A couple kills. I don't even have a class 1. I'm just a potato. I can't. I I don't understand what you would even need for class 1 because I've done 8,000 combined damage and it been a class 2. So really, I don't know what you Unicum players are doing in this tank, but it's obvious you're doing a massive amount of damage or assisted damage or both. But a lot of people slag this tank. It gets a lot of flack on the forums as being the worst tier 10 medium. And it might be. This is the only tier 10 medium I have. So it might very well be the worst. I don't know. But I like it. I like the gun handling. The turret armor isn't bad against lower tier targets. Anyway, 5,600 damage. Jedi and I carry the team as usual. AIDS didn't have a bad game. Sorry I had to mess you up, bud. See you guys next time.